May pages to go through. Don't need my phone case. We've got June pages to make. Yes. All right. Let's make sure everything is visible there. And I can see comments. And we'll get right into some scrappiness today. Right. So, here we are. Yes. Okay. I can see you all. Fabulous. I'm going to put you here with the sea monkeys. And not knock them off the table, of course. Right! So Janet's in Pontevedra, and Ginny's here, and Kimberly's here from Michigan, Debbie's in Illinois, Allison's in Spain, Sarah's in Florida, Diane's in Massachusetts. Hello, all of you from near and far, mostly far. Oh, Casey's here too. Right, so today I'm going to start with going through everything that I finished from the May kit. All of these pages are done except for 3 journaling strips that I need to stick onto the very last page, so I'll show you that in a moment. But otherwise, here they are, and I am going to get them photographed and posted later today, so success. Right, so this was way back at the beginning of May. When we started with this kit. We got this one with 3x4 cards just kept as a strip. Something I might do again. I quite enjoyed that idea. Yeah. And then this one with the ink onto the white paper. And got that circle in after 3 layouts of Georgia saying, use that circle. I finally put it on a page. The 3rd time. Right, and then this one with 4 little small pictures in the cloud paper. Then I get into the ones that I needed to finish. So this is all done now. Added a few more little bits. Found a place to put this light chipboard because it matches the lights up here. But it kept getting like so that it would kind of cut the line in different spots, and I wasn't feeling that. But now I like it here. And yes, this is trap space in between, but I kind of like it anyway. So that was one where I added in the Catherine Pooler stamps from way back in the very first kit, and the Crafty Jen Scows stamps as well. And here was the Eric Carle inspired page. Ended up adding a border here to kind of brighten up this left-hand edge. It felt a little dark. And finished off that title using these stickers that had been a stash builder from the month before, from April's kit. And yeah, still have plenty of those, so I put that in there. Here's the one that just basically needed journaling and enamel dots, so that's all done. I did end up, in the live, I only made it pink and yellow, and then when, as soon as the live was over, I was like, why didn't I put green in the middle? So I put green in the middle. That one's all done now too. And then this is the double page. And this is the one that I just need to put these last couple of journaling strips on. So this is what I ended up doing with this. Can I get the whole thing on the screen? Let's see. So this was the live of much drama because I made this background. I intended it to be a single page or maybe a page and a half, mixed media. And then the mixed media just kind of got away from me, and it was bigger and bolder than I intended, and I felt like it was going to compete with the photos. So without basically consulting anyone, I just started chopping it up. So the mixed media background is still there, but it's here and here, which is a very small element, but I'm still glad that I did it because I do really like how, I know there's only a little bit of it on show, but I like it. Heidi says it was the best live ever. And it turns out that, was the perfect time to use that umbrella paper. And when we designed that umbrella paper, I wanted it as a Mary Poppins reference. Now I get it as a Mary Poppins reference in the right colors. Who knew? So yeah, so that's everything I made with the May kit. Now I've actually got a fair bit of May kit left. But I'm going to be working with June today. I have pulled out, so these were the Stash Builder letters from April, and this was a Stash Builder sticker set from May. I'm going to go ahead and put both of those with my June kit so that I don't forget about them. Also, loads and loads of enamel dots, like basically every page had enamel dots, and I still have this many. The Altenew enamel dots are where it's at. Get so many. I love it. So yeah, I've still got a fair amount of paper here. So I think I will do some more with it, but not today. Cool? Cool. Right. So let's get today's stuff all sorted here. There we go. That's going over there. And Friday night, I ended up doing a little live to walk through the kit. So if you wanted a walkthrough of what's in the June kit, that is now available. I'm going to put those journaling strips right on top there so I don't lose them. Okay, they're going in there. Covered space for the moment. And here are the photos that I'm going to use today. So a week ago, I didn't do the Monday Live because we went on an adventure. So here we go. I am going to scrapbook the photos from that adventure today. Does that work out? So I've got 4 little ones, and then I printed this one big, but with the intention of kind of using it as a layering piece. Like it doesn't need to be the absolute focus of everything. Okay. So that is the plan. Now, hi. My name's Shamel. I teach online scrapbooking classes, design scrapbooking products, and help you use them to tell your stories in a creative way. It's not just my hobby, it is my job. And that means that anytime I scrapbook on the internet, it's considered advertising, and I have to make sure you're aware of that. So, thank you for coming to watch my hashtag advertising. As always, I appreciate you being here. And if you have any questions about how things work, always just ask. I am happy to chat. And anybody who watches my lives knows that. Oh my goodness, Casey is trying to water the garden and watch this at the same time. Careful. Don't water the neighbor and end up with a grumpy neighbor forever. Imagine your hosepipe just going over the fence like in a cartoon and landing on the neighbor's head. That's Casey right now. Blame it on Anakin. Blame it on Anakin. It's fine. Sophia's got her kids watching CBeebies, and she's here with her coffee ready for today's live. Oh, yes. Okay. So new kit always means I'm not afraid to use all the stuff. So I have that image in mind, in my head, but I haven't chosen what papers and stuff make up that image. So I know I want to do a 2/3, 1/3 composition today. And I know that my 2/3 is going to be the lighter half of the page, and that the 1/3 is going to have all the things, all the embellishment and pattern and color and the photos. Stacey's watching from the laundry room. I love it. Right. Lindsay just got home from Disney, and there ain't no tired like Disney tired. I hear ya. That is true facts. Okay. So if I want 2/3 and 1/3, and I've got wisteria and purple and Flynn Rider. Do I want to go straight in with that gorgeous purple B-side in here? So let's find it. Yeah. Bring that in straight away. I think yes. And then what for the other 1/3? Good question. Oh. Okay, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. in case you're unaware, these are Rapunzel themed, Tangled themed photos. Yeah. And Rapunzel and Tangled, a sunshine motif is a big thing throughout the whole film. Does it look like this sunshine? No. But it is a sunshine. I think it might work. Have I lost my mind? Or are we on board? Melissa wants to know, what's the 4x6 a photo of? Okay, so we went to this park that has this amazing wisteria tunnel. And we took a tiara, because why not? And so this is a photo of the tiara in the wisteria, and we took the photo with a prism, so it's quite a artsy fancy kind of ethereal picture. So I kind of wanted to use this more for mood and layer on top of it. So like that probably. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I am going to go ahead and do 2/3 purple, 1/3 sunshines. Even though they're different styles, it's gonna work. Sometimes it just speaks to you and you go with it. It's speaking to me. It says, you will regret if you don't use the sunshines for Rapunzel pictures. So I'm gonna do it. Yes, all of these photos I posted on Instagram last week. Thanks. All right, which way do we want to go? This way. Sorry, I was deciding which 1/3 did I want to cut off. This side. This side, that I'm going to keep. Could I hold the 4x6 up to the camera? Yeah. Hold on a second. It gives me a little delay before I can see what it's looking like. There you go. Tiara in the wisteria, and then this is like a reflection coming off the prism. Elaine says I should have had snuggly ducklings in this kit to make that other... make another reference. You say that the Adhesive Avenger has a Snuggly Duckling t-shirt that looks like a pub advert. It's like the pub sign. And I get tremendous joy when he wears it just on a normal day and somebody recognizes it because it's kind of subtle for a Disney shirt. I love it. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. Right. J9 thought the tiara was a little lizard. No lizards, but that would have been, if I had a, random small chameleon hanging out with me. I actually like this combination too. They're nice. Purple's not your thing. Could do that. Oh. Could do that side. Silly me. Let's try again. So now we have background. I gotta get this positioning fixed with the tripod. I'm not sure what's happened to that, but I'm not happy with this positioning. And you can't zoom on YouTube, so I can't just improve that for you. But it's okay. I will work on it this week. Maybe by Friday we have it a bit better. Right. So then I wanted to do these like that in a little grid. Drink your coffee, Shanalo, or your head will implode. Bunny says she would not have picked this combo, but it's very me, and she knows it will work I appreciate you having faith. Not everyone always does. It's okay. Definitely going to use those today, so I'm going to pull that out. Right, what do I want to mat that with? Oh, possibly this one. Hello, Sarah. Oh, Sarah and Sarah. And Jennifer. Hello, hello. Elaine says I could sneak in one of my chameleons from Box of Crayons. It's true. I put a Pascal in Box of Crayons collection. Okay. That's white borders on there. What happens if I do it on the pink? I think that works. Ah, Sarah says YouTube took its time with the notifications today. Stacy says, did I get to chat with Vicky B because we taught at the same event? We did. Yeah, we taught at Create and Inspire, which was supposed to be live in Toronto over a year ago and ended up being online this past weekend. And yeah. We got to be in the chat together for a little bit. Not a big hangout for us, but nice to talk and be online at the same time. Right, Catherine has an off-topic question. She says, we just booked tickets to Paris and I'm trying to figure out if one day at Disneyland Paris is actually worth it versus how many days does one actually need? Thanks. If you can do like a full open to close kind of day, you can do it in one day. And here's why. The second park, so Disneyland Park, when it reopens, will be reopened properly. But Walt Disney Studios Park, the second park that's just next door, you just walk to it. It's currently basically a construction site. There are a few things that are open, but they're building three, I don't understand it either, 3 new lands all at the same time. So they're building Galaxy's Edge, Star Wars Land. They're building a Marvel campus, like in California, that just opened. And they are building a new land that none of the other parks have that is going to be Frozen themed with Elsa's ice castle. All of that is going to be super cool, but right now it's lots of bulldozers and cranes and things that are closed because of the building. So there's not a lot to see at the second park. So you can do the first park and, you know, just a tiny little bit of time will do you fine at the second park. So yeah, if you only have one day, you can do it all in one day. Yeah. Sci-Fi says the second park is small even when everything is open. Yeah, that's like it's expanding quite dramatically. To get 3 new lands is going to be a big change there. All right. Now what? Let me remind myself of what embellishments are in this kit. One, there's this sticker sheet that I need to make sure I don't forget. Yeah, Sarah says she went with her boyfriend and they went about 9 o'clock in the morning, stayed till close, did almost everything, and then had a few chill days. Yeah. Yep. But she does miss the old park and wishes she'd stayed at Hotel New York. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, what is this border sticker status? Is it full 12 by 12? No, but I could cut it in the middle so that it would be fine. Okay, I need some pop dot strips. Where are they hiding? Do I have them out yet? Now I have the Paris Parade song in my head. Thanks. Maybe in the drawer? Yes. Should have looked where I put them away first, I actually put them away. What? Okay. So if this is going to come down here, it's going to go about there. Okay. Then a strip behind this. Stop sticking to me. Seriously. Stop sticking to me. Thank you. Heather likes the branding strip, but this one, that is a good branding strip, yeah. Okay. And then this part, what do I need about that much? And this border sticker. Yeah, I thought that Elaine. Borders, or well, stickers in general that are actually sticky. Yay. Okay. That means that this also needs to be popped up. But I've put that strip right through the middle, so I think I can do this with just some squares. Ooh, Sarah printed out some photos that just happened to be a really good match to this design. Yay! Can't wait to see how you interpret it. Oh my goodness! Well done, Boss Sebastian, keeping that baby brother in line. Well done to Casey too. Okay. Hello, Tracy. Good morning in California. So this about there, I reckon. Yeah. Okay. So this, I kind of, oh, I put the Pop Dog too far in. I kind of wanted to put it behind here. Maybe I put it down here. No, I do like it with the corner element. Sorry, I'm mumbling a bit while I think this through. Probably shouldn't mumble, huh? Here. Crop it down. Leave it off. Maybe this idea doesn't work. Okay. I'm gonna try something. Yellow. Right, the back of the sun shines with yellow, right? Yeah. Yeah, don't be too amazed by my cutting today. I'm a little off there. Also, Catherine, for your Paris trip, I feel like you need to be prepared whenever you mix like a trip to real Paris with Disneyland Paris. You need to be warned that Disneyland Paris doesn't know how to cook. By and large. You feel like it should have the best food of any theme park in the world because it's Paris. But no. Bunny gasped when I cut the picture. I thought you might. Not you specifically, but I thought it might happen. Now this is a really high contrast against the purple here now, and I'm not sure. I kind of imagined it being a little bit more subtle, but that feels like it needs an edge. Decisions. Today's theme, sticking things. Right. Now, cut aparts. Got this one, and I've got Are we back now? Yes. I think so. I think we're back. Yes, okay, we're back. I don't know what that was. It was an error message from YouTube, but I couldn't figure out what was causing it. Alright, okay, so where was I? There's a cut apart here that says today's walk, so I'm going to use that, because this is just, yeah, basically, let's go for a really long walk as an adventure. So that's going to come into play. I like this one too. Bring the turquoise over to the left. May or may not end up on the layout. I'm going to have a go. Oh, thanks, Ginny. Ginny said, happy 20K. Yeah, I kind of hovered just around 20K for a while. And I'd go up one, down one, up one, down one, up one, down one. But it's okay. Don't get too worried. One boy teases me about getting to 100 to get a plaque because he watches people who have play buttons. But yeah, no. Those people were wise enough to have topics that have more people in the audience. I'm not concerned about a plaque. I do not need a play button. Oh, so funny. Debbie says she's out of focus. We're in focus here on the one I'm watching on, like my iPad where I can see back. So that may be that you need to check resolution or go out and come back in again. All those, seriously technical things. But we are in focus somewhere. Right, so I've got these kind of large to medium size. Okay, it's got blur too. So yeah, have a look, make sure that it hasn't dumped you back into low quality. Go out and come back in, because if it's in focus for some of us and out of focus for others, that's a bandwidth or that's not my camera. Otherwise it'd be out of focus for everybody. Okay, now. Oh, we have these dots this month. Excellent. Sci-Fi said when we unfroze, her quality went back to low. Okay, cool. Alright. So I got these. I love these. This is life. I feel like the last 3 days this was me. And sometimes you're just trying to get all the things done and you end up getting none of the things done. Oh my goodness, this was me. So hopefully today it's a bit back on track. wondered what you meant, Hellcats. I went back to France. When I came back from France... What? Oh, and I put the other cut apart over here so I wouldn't forget about it. So what did I do? I forgot about it. Okay. Oh, it was this one I wanted. Okay. Not inking, and I feel like I should be. Where did I? Oh, I put my brown up here. Yeah, Marty says when you come back, you have so much to do. Yeah. Strangely, when you go away, like, there aren't magical little fairies who come back and come do all the things that you would normally do. I mean, it's just rude, right? They should know and come help out. Would be good. Right. Okay. So there's going to be a whole bunch of little embellishment things happening around here. Keep it more minimal and have a journaling card and the title here. Or put this photo back in. And take it all the way across like that. Lindsay's Cinderella mice are slackers. Yep. Leave this photo in or take it out? What do you say? Okay, all the way across. That'll be it then. Right, I'm going to ink all of this then. Interesting. That's one of the only times I think that it's been basically unanimous. There's often a little bit more dissent in the ranks. Okay, and take that all the way across like that. Then over here. I'm not sure that any of these sentiments actually fit this particular layout. That's okay, we got more. I'm inking with brown, walnut stain. Okay, then these. The green I think might, oh no, there is some green already. But I'm thinking this one. But I'm also thinking it needs to be smaller. Oh, thank you, Jill. Welcome, welcome. okay? Alright, and this one over here. And I have these from last time. Here's the other set that are not clear. I have 2 pages that are not clear. Did I leave one in with the others? Might have missed it. Okay, sort that out in a minute. It's a big day, Pascal. It's a big day. Oh, Mary got her dot liner adhesive and loves it. Yay! And Sophia says the kids' space program did not cover Pluto. What is the channel that has all these little songs for kids? Oh, the name of it's gonna come to me in a minute. But they have one that's all the dwarf planets as well. So it has Pluto. Could sing it to you, but you know, you might all decide to leave the life. But there's one for learning your oceans and your planets, your continents. Oh, what is the name of it? I can't think of the channel. I'll have to come up with it, and if I don't come up with it during the live, I'll have to tell you on Friday. Okay. I definitely want this dream because that's a Rapunzel reference. So that's going to come up here. Oh, it's going to go right at the top. Okay. What about little letter tiles to finish this phrase here? What colors have we got? So I could do yellow, but I could bring the purple in if I can spell the things I need. Go, live, your, yes, I can. Okay, so purple, coming back from April's kit. Oh, Michelle, I'm sorry. Michelle was checking while she was waiting, and then ended up missing some of the live. I'm sorry. It'll be here. It'll be here. Sebastian wants to protest Pluto. Oh. Just teach him to say trans-Neptunian object, and then Pluto gets more fun. I agree, Elaine. April seems like last week. I don't normally love like having 2 tiled words on top of each other where they have the same number of tiles because I can't really offset them. But I think I'm going to live with that. Okay. Right. What else are we going to tuck in here? if these work. Yeah. I'm going to do this one that says important. Apparently, April was not last week, Sarah. I don't know. I really don't know. Shocking. Sure it was. Also, the 90s were not that much further. Oh, what's happening here? Are we good? Okay. Sorry, I don't know if that just happened to anybody else. I wasn't touching my screen and it just went on fast forward. Lindsay says, what did the little tile word say? So this banner says dream. So this is go live your dream, which is from Tangled. And then above that, if I can stop sticking it to myself, is going to say, important, go live your dream. Right. Okay. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I have this 12 by 12 sheet. Okay. This one, it says play all day. Where can I make it live? Here. Because there's a little printing error on that photo. And softens the yellow. Yeah, I'm happier there. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. That one says, oh, happy day. And it was sunshine. Okay. Oh my goodness, Lindsay. 90s music never sounds old. No, let's just not believe them. Lindy's kids were not impressed with 90s music on the radio. Psh, what do they know? What do they know? Okay. This one could bring that turquoise. Yes. So that it connects like here, here, here. Oh, and then the lettering in this month's kit is already made into words. So, what do I want to do? Okay. So I'm going to turn this over here. I'm going to run my title along here. And this lettering, it does take a little getting used to. but you can do it, I promise. It's just because we don't normally work with print that's in italics, so it's all slanted over, and we have a lot more practice placing letters that sit straight up, or if they're angled, they tend to be scripted. So there we go. I do love Lost in the Woods from Frozen 2, and I love the Weezer interpretation too. Love both versions. Actually, I really like the soundtrack for Frozen 2. And apparently so does WB, because when we were around the campfire and his cousins were singing little songs, he decided that he wanted to sing Into the Unknown. That was his campfire song. Now. Oops. Oh my goodness. They have Whoop There It Is on a Geico commercial. Oh my. Okay, now, so on here it was kind of new, exciting adventures. This is singular adventure. And what I'd really like here is an A. So can I just find an A that I can pilfer? Yeah. Oh, but that's a yellow. It's a different yellow than what I've got on here. That might look weird. Are there any other A's I could pilfer? Oh, this one. Yeah. Yes. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Amanda says, can one upload directly from Backblaze to Persnickety Prints? I have no idea. Sorry, don't know. Okay. This needs a friend. This one. Okay. Now, I've brought that lavender over there. And I have all this purple here. Okay, maybe that's all right. I keep picking this one up, but I'm not going to use it, so I don't know why I keep doing it. Okay. Something for over here. Dun, dun, dun. I kind of want to bring in this sunshine over here. There. Needs to be tucked in. Out on its own, it looks too kitschy, but here, it works. Cool. Mary says she missed lots because the notifications aren't working. Don't know what else to say about that. I am trying to, I will, like, this week it will be the 2 normal times. So, today at 1:30 and then Friday morning 9:30. And I try to go over and post the link on Facebook right before as well. Is there only one floral? That's just madness. No, okay, so there's a big one here and there's this tiny bit here. No, there's one here. Okay. Phew. this world. Come on. I'm gonna go between these layers because I say so, even if the sticker disagrees. There. That's what's going. Right. And then the big flower is too big for over there. But could I? Hold on. I'm not going to stick it all underneath here, but I just want to check. Yeah, just cut it. Happier now. Told you, when I start with the new kit, I'm never scared. Use all the things. Okay. I wanted to bring the lavender over here, so I think that's the way to do it. I like this. A little groupy. Okay, and where are my pink dots? Yeah. Which one is the best match for the paper? This one here. One, two, three. And over here, one, two, three. In here, I want more detail. What have I got? I got some little hearts here. Ah! Hellcats was not sure about the banners in the package, but now she's enjoying them. I like them a lot. And then a turquoise one. So these are just little hearts from the sticker sheet. Green one for over here. Yeah. Okay. Definitely out. I think so. Yeah. Okay. Those will be for another time. What can we put on here though? Something in here. Nope. That's right. Put it back. Did I just do two of the dots? Right, I'm going to do the third one over here. We'll put a bundle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Groups of 3. Journaling on there. It definitely needs some gold, so let's do that. Don't worry, I will sort out Maleficent. She'll be fine. Okay. journaling there. What else? I kind of imagined a lot more embellishment than what has happened. Is it too plain? What do you think? Just looking to see if there was something else thematic that I could spell with those purple letters, but I can't. Oh, okay. Well, you're either all very kind or you like it. So, so the journaling's gonna go here, and then it's basically done. So let's do a walkthrough. So basically a 2/3 and 1/3 composition. So you've got a 4x12 strip and an 8x12 box. And choose a pattern here that you really want to see, because you're going to have a whole bunch of it on show. Yeah. If this much on show is bothering you, things you can do to do something different here. You can add in a little up toward the top kind of embellishment grouping up here. You could add journaling on strips that comes across here. You could even add a row of small photos up here if you wanted to put more on one page instead of having a lot of open space of one pattern. But I do like what that does when I turn pages in my album. It gives you breathing room and it lets you appreciate a pattern. If you did this page instead of as a pattern paper, if you did this with a white background and added ink in here, then you could kind of bring your mixed media up to this top corner. By the way, I've been thinking that this pattern paper goes well with the, I don't know if I put it in here, if it's still with the kit. It's still with the kit. The asterisk stencil that we had in April. So maybe that 4x12 that I've got left, maybe I need to remember that when I use it. Maybe pull that out. Okay, yeah, so the idea then being that you can do just this many. I just realized that there's gold mist on his face. I should probably take that off. Yeah, so you could do this as, 1 or 2 photos here. You could have a 4x6 and another 4x6, 4x6 and a 4x4, or you could do grids. In fact, you could have double that, and you could have, 4x2 grid of 8 photos. Yeah, and then the space that's left, you're building embellishment from where the photos are. So you've got space to go up here and just keep it going up until you fill it in. And in fact, I kind of originally imagined putting lots more on top of this yellow with the stars, but I actually ended up really liking seeing the stars there, and the top edge you wouldn't see that it was a star shape, so I went ahead and left it empty. But that was a place where I was originally intending to add more. Okay, right. I think that's it. If you have any questions, always just leave them in the comments. And keep in mind that if you joined us late while we were live and you then go back to watch on the replay, that sometimes the comments are take a little while to get turned on, but they will. And also these live comments take a little while to show up. If you enjoyed this page, if you enjoyed the video, please think about giving it a thumbs up. And if you're new around here and you like what you see and you want to see more, then click the subscribe button and the bell, and hopefully the bell will notify you, but we're not sure. But go ahead and click it anyway. Yeah? Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful week, and I will be live again on Friday morning, 9:30 UK time. But if you're in a time zone where that's crazy talk, then you can always catch it on the replay. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye!